For a quick hot lap of Imola for our upcoming OzNz Formula Van Diemen 1600 series. So I'm going to take you through a lap that I just did. It's a decent lap. It's not the fastest lap on the server, but I hope it helps someone out. So I'm going to start here just prior to the last corner and talk you through my braking points and the gears that I'm in for this particular lap. So heading into the last corner, you always want to get a good exit through here because you want to have the speed all through the straights. I'm looking to stick to the right hand side because it is the shortest route possible on this track, sticking close to that wall, staying to the right hand side, braking here after the 150, after the 200 where the road changes there, slightly before the 100, back to second, getting through these corners and onto the power as quick as we can, flat through this section, getting up into fourth. Now at the 150 marker on the right, we're changing back down to third and taking a bit of curb on the left, staying as straight as possible while braking, and then get around this corner here onto the power. Be careful of that AstroTurf. There's a white dot here on the right past the 50 that we're trying to get back into first and onto the power with a late apex. Again, watch that AstroTurf, it'll spin you around. A lot to go through on this lap. Talking quickly, up here we're braking past the 50 meter board, just past that, back to third, staying close to the curb and getting on the power as quick as we can, watching that AstroTurf again, down to the 50 meter board. We're up here into fourth, back to third at the 50, can take a little bit of curb there, but staying straight as we can while we brake, back to second around here. You can drift a little bit wide there to the left and it won't give you a cut, but too much wider and it will. Braking here at the 50, down to second, down to first. I do this pretty poorly and lose a bit of time. You can take a bit of the first curb and a little bit of the second. Watch this AstroTurf again. Heading down the hill, we're getting up to fourth gear and looking out for the 100 meter board, maybe a fraction past that, not much more though. I'm not sure whether to go down to second or first here. Can take a bit of curb and same again. Now it's important to get a very good exit here for that long run down to the straight. And here we go, heading to the line now, sticking to the right hand side once again. A fairly decent lap, not the fastest lap you'll see, but fairly good all the same. And this lap is a 1:55.202, and I hope that helps. But before I close the stream, I'm just going to point out a couple of things in slow motion. Well, not slow motion, but I'm going to pause the stream. So this is down the start finish straight for the first time. I'm going to pause at a couple of braking points that are a bit hard to spot. Okay, I might even put it real slow motion, not quite that slow. Okay, so where the track changes is your braking point here, which is, so the track goes wider about there. Okay, just before these skid marks start. It's before the 100 meter board, and the track does just go slightly wider right there, and that's where you brake here. Don't touch those black things, they will make you lose a lot of stability and will make you a lot slower. And the other one I just wanted to point out is around the corner here. So I'm trying to stay straight. If you're braking and turning on these things, it'll kick you around. Okay, the next one to look out for is just past this 50 meter board. There we go. See this white dot on the road? That is my braking point, possibly even just past that. And we're staying a little bit wide to take a late apex. Alright, so they're the two sort of funny braking points. The rest are fairly straightforward, but yeah, it's a tough car. I did this is very low fuel in this run. I couldn't have done another lap, so it was very low fuel. And before this session of about 10 minutes or so, I did another session where I went 8 laps and did not even do a lap without spinning. So yeah, I can't reproduce this very often, but when I do, it looks pretty decent, and so hope someone gets something out of this, and we will hopefully see you Sunday. Bye.